Call the meeting to order. Let the record reflect this is a meeting of Wayne County Alcoholic Beverage Board on April the 21st, 2026 at 1:33 p.m. Members present and local board are
Steve Ray.
Sherry Hemingway.
Andy Morgan and Jeff Lang of State Excise Police. First order of business when the boards approved last month's minutes, we had 11 renewals and one application was continued.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Minutes will be approved. Okay, are there any persons here who wish to voice opposition to any permits on the agenda? Okay, all persons in attendance seeking a new permit, requesting a change of location or ownership, or seeking a renewal after a violation, please raise your right hand. It's gonna be everybody. Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the answers you have given on your application or any testimony you may give to any questions asked by this board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay. First order of business on the agenda, we have automatic renewals with no violations. RC 8906-856 VFW, DL 89-18198 Meyer, RR 89-93093 Richmond 40 Bowl, DL 89-31699 Dollar General, RR 89-35552 Five Arch Brewing, DL 89-33204 Richmond KOA, RR 89-40284 The Sheridan Pub, DL 89-33628 Warm Glow Candle Company, DL 89-33949. Those are the automatic renewals with no violations.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Those will be submitted for renewal. Next, we have DL 89-34485, transfer of ownership of a grocery store. The DBA is Richmond KOA. Who do we have here today representing this permit?
My wife and I, that means Allie Baldwin.
Is it Allison?
Allison.
Allison.
81L.
You said one L?
Yes.
Spell that.
ALISO.
You said Baldwin.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the business?
We just bought this as our second campground. Campgrounds of America is the largest campground organization in the world. It invented RV parks. And various campgrounds have different, amenities. Many of them have bar, restaurants, and we have a grocery store. When we purchased this, it came with a, grocery store permit. So it's pretty straightforward. Campgrounds of America.
Okay, do you understand that your permit, if approved, is a privilege granted by the state of Indiana?
I do.
Do you know that alcoholic beverage laws are part of the criminal code of Indiana, enforceable by every law officer in the state of Indiana?
I do.
You understand that the commission may fine, suspend, or revoke your permit if they determine that you or your employees have engaged in any illegal act upon the licensed premise?
Yes.
Is the permit that you're applying for to be for your own use and benefit, not in reality for the use and benefit of another person?
Yes.
Have you disclosed everything you know of could possibly affect your qualifying for this permit?
Yes.
Is this your only business dealing with alcoholic beverages?
Yes.
Have you owned any alcohol permits in the state of Indiana before?
No.
Okay. The orange sign was posted proper and on time. Do you have your affidavit for your orange sign?
See if I've got that. Did you guys fill it out? It came with the sign. I may, or I may not have.
I'm very organized.
Yeah, it should be. This one. That one, we have that. No, I don't know. He's not.
Thank you.
Do you remember the date that you put that sign up?
It's easy. I can make.
If not, I can look to whenever the day I was out there, because that was
Yeah, thank you.
well within the 10 days. So all you need to do then is just, Jeremy, if you just want to sign the bottom and
Yeah.
date it, then I can fill out the rest.
She's the real boss. Should we say a little bit about us? So,
You don't have to. Unless you want to.
well, I'm a retired federal criminal investigator. So worked for the FBI and also Homeland Security, retired, so I.
Marshall,
Little-
please.
little-
So you like
Yeah,
balls?
very, very serious. When he walks in the door, it's whatever you need.
Marsh, that's.
So, That's all really what I wanted to put.
Thank
Clear.
you for your instruction.
What was ironic is when I do the background and everything, I found where they lived in all these states and they sold all these houses. And like, what is going on here? And then he says, oh, I'm a Fed, retired Fed. Oh, that makes sense.
We also lived in Cape Town, South Africa. for about a
Oh,
year.
wow.
Actually, my visa was not approved. I think it was because I used to work with the FBI.
Final inspection was approved on the building for the grocery store. Like I said, the orange sign was posted proper and on time. Does the board have any questions for them?
Did you put the permit number in there? Thank you.
I'll move to approve.
Second.
Motion been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That will be submitted for approval of the transfer. With the holiday being May 5th, I think they actually meet on the 6th. So it should be probably 48 hours in the mail,
Okay, sounds good.
roughly around the 8th to the 9th, 10th, somewhere in there. Thanks for coming in. Feel free to stay, or if you guys need to leave, you can.
Thanks, you got one more thing to do. Thanks for investing in the community, please.
Well, we plan on selling all local stuff, so.
Awesome.
Great.
Vineyards and such.
That's good.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Goodbye.
Next, we have DL 8932-685, package store renewal with a violation. DBA is Bobolink Liquors. Who do we have here today representing this permit?
Tony Abrams.
And can I see that before we do? Oh. Tony, were you present during the violation?
No.
So it looks like it was a compliance check with a 19-year-old youth. The violations for mandatory carding, allowing a minor loitering, and furnishing alcohol to a minor, civil penalty of $1,000, and that was paid. Employee Jason Powell. Do they still work for you?
Our policy is any infraction that they would get in any of my stores is automatic termination. The employee was let go the following day afterwards, no longer works for me.
Okay. Looks like 16-ounce Bud Light beer, it just says did not provide any identification. Mr. Powell indicated that he knew he shouldn't have sold the alcohol a day on without first requesting identification. How long had he worked for you?
He had been there probably 8 months.
8 months. So is your cash register set up to enter a date of birth or scan an ID? So your stores are just strictly
I got a
human,
point of sale system, but it's totally up on.
so it doesn't.
Cashier
Okay.
to ask for ID.
This was the first violation at this store for that offense, or actually per period. Does the board have any questions? Mr. Abrams, do you have anything to add?
No, like I
Any-
say, our policy is any infractions is automatic termination. So any infractions, they're going the following day, and that's what.
Okay. Any reminders to your employees or put them through training again? Or
Yes.
what actions did you take after the violation?
Well, we let him go and then, I have a talk with all the other employees at all the other stores to try to make them maintain what they're supposed to do, follow the guidance.
Questions?
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Be submitted for approval. Okay. Next, we have RR 89399622. DBAs by Hand and Fork. They've had a violation. They have failed to appear. I will serve them with a letter in person to appear at next month's meeting, so that one will be continued. Next one is DL 89344496. The DBA is Rose City Mart. It's a transfer of ownership. They did not have their own sign posted, proper and on time. They did not have it up 10 days prior to today's, hearings. So that one will be continued to next month. Any other business for the board before then?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.